Greetings, family. It's Empress D. Okay, I'm in nature clearly. Trying to just relax myself. Look at the changing colors of the trees. Family, it's happening. We're in fall, or very quickly approaching it. I don't know exactly. I still haven't looked it up. Anyway, family. I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody's taking care of themselves. They have to, we're in some time. So if you're not taking care of yourself at some point, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what else would trigger you and motivate you to do so. Because I don't know if people are paying attention to what's happening around us, but there's some significant things happening around us, family. I want to speak specifically to what's happening in New York. And it's not just in New York. It's here where I am as well. It's all around the world, I'm hearing, okay? I'm speaking specifically for healthcare providers, okay? And I think I've seen something where some woman, that's some government official in the state of New York has essentially fired all healthcare providers who are not vaccinated. So remember, let's go back, okay? These same healthcare providers a year ago were the heroes. Do we not remember? The heroes, okay? Fast forward 18 months, now they're fired. I have so much to say on this topic. Let's start with this. The healthcare providers are the ones that are there in the trenches, especially those ones that work in the hospitals, okay? They're in the trenches. They're taking care of the sickest of the sick in society, right? So they're seeing everything about what's happening. They're seeing these people on a regular, consistent basis. They're looking at their medical histories. They're looking at everything, and they're putting things together. These are medical professionals. They're trained to put pieces of the puzzle together in order to better treat the person, right? We have to take in all the information in order to figure out patterns and seeing what's happening in order to better treat people, right? So let's remember this. These people that work in hospitals, they've been there since the beginning of the pandemic, seeing everything, just seeing everything from the beginning of it to where it is right now, okay? They have a front row actual seat. Better than me. I don't work in the hospital, okay? Better than 90% of us. I don't even know how much percent of people would work in hospitals of a population. It's not very much of us, right? That are right there to see and witness with our own eyes what's happening, okay? Remember, those people working in the hospitals, those doctors and those nurses working in the hospitals, they're getting a front row view of what is actually happening, undistorted by any type of outside source, because they're seeing things with their own eyes, okay? These same healthcare professionals who've gone through years of training, years of practice to learn how to critically think, okay? These same providers are the ones who are refusing the vaccine, okay? And guess what? They have that right. That's their choice. Just like it's somebody's choice to take it. It's their choice. But I just want to take a time and a minute to step back and really think about this. Those individuals that have been privileged to see things from the right front line, okay, are deciding not to take this, okay? That speaks volumes. Those people with that medical expertise, training, point of view, those are the people who are saying, nah, man, not for me, okay? And they're walking away. And those same people that are saying that are being fired, okay? Let's look at it like this. Remember, when these vaccines were rolled out, among the first who were eligible were those healthcare providers, okay? So many healthcare providers, I would probably assume the majority of healthcare providers ran out to get their first doses because they wanted to protect themselves, okay? I bet you, in those that have been vaccinated and that work in the hospital right now, I bet you they wish they hadn't taken it, okay? And I would say this on this, because they, again, are having a front row seat of what is happening, okay? And so I really want people to sit down and just take a moment. You have to think, those that are right there in it, they would have the best point of view. And if those people are refusing this vaccine, that speaks volumes, okay? But it also speaks volumes that those same people are now out of employment, okay? Where's the world heading, family? We got to really figure this out, right? And I think that at this stage of the game, the way that people are moving and flexing, they're down with it. They're down with it. They like it, right? Nobody's objecting. Only those people that right now don't want to take it, those are the people objecting. All of those people that took this thing, they're not objecting, but they should be, okay? They should be, because whether you've had the vaccine or not, it doesn't seem that we have a choice. And that is the problem, okay? So let's look at it like this. You've been double vaccinated. If they tell you it's time for a third dose or you're considered unvaccinated, you have to recognize you're unvaccinated, just like me, or just like somebody else who hasn't had any doses, right? Let's look at it that way. That's the reality we're in. When we allow people to dictate parameters that involve our health, what we can and we cannot do in order to participate in society, that you might as well just say, hey, I don't want to have any freedom or choice of what happens to me. I give it all to you. I don't know if people recognize that that's what they're doing with this. Family, I'm just being real and straight up right now, okay? We got to wake up. We got to figure out what's going on, right? Unvaccinated or not, we cannot allow this. We're giving up all of our right to choose for anything. And that's what it's going to come down to. Right now, it's just this, okay? But I've already spoken to a lot of people who have said, you know what? I've done my 2 doses. I'm not doing any third. I'm not doing any booster. But oh, yeah? Well, when they say to you, you cannot renew your driver's license unless you get your third, you're not going to go get your third? Remember, it's not your choice anymore. You've given that up a long time ago, right, family? Anyway, I'm done rambling. I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody's getting out in nature. Look how beautiful it is this season. This time of year is so powerfully wonderful and beautiful. Get out in nature. It's worthwhile. Start now. Oh, you'll fall in love. Trust me, it won't take long, especially with the beauty that the change of season brings, right? And I hope everybody's taking care of themselves. I hope everybody's developing and growing and doing activities every day that's going to evolve them, okay? Anyway, family, I really thank you for taking the time to listen to this message, and I love and I value each and every one of you. One love.